Angie! Bella!
How much further?
That's good. Junkie Henry. Okay. Like I see
the naked sign.
Wrong. Where?
Moving east.
Bella. Rub.
Is it the you know what? I wish they never came back. Savior's inside!
Oh, get here! Get back!
Get up!
Give me your get back! Give me your...
Savior!
Keep looking.
Get there!
Hey! Come on, come on!
So we already found it?
Oh, no, come on, guys.
Okay, so we just got away from it and you guys have...
Okay, there's a village complex there.
Hey.
let's go.
We're losing her! Like this?
Yeah.
Within 10 meters!
Got it.
All right. Come on. Come on!
It's coming at us! Turn!
Downton.
Nice rocket.
Hey, samples, and we don't give them over to a couple of us, not some of us.
Dad, I think I'm... Dad?
What the hell are those?
Aha! It's yours! They held the most... I can outrun those things!
Tidy, sir.
Not coming.
This is a protocol.
Are you crazy? Not overboard!
Understand? Hey. On the count of 3. 1. Keep going! me! I knew he was green beans! C'est un mauvais pilote!
How many times are we going to keep doing this? No sign of projection.
Oh, yeah. 3. Fix?
Yeah.
We don't want to kill the thing.
Hey, what's going on? Alert. It's loose! Free!
Go! Go! Go!
Dead zone!
Come on!
Just take it. Just take it.
It's a vertical slab. It's probably a...
The pterosaur. Circle. Okay.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Fun night.
Yeah, but
Okay, well, that's unhelpful.
Check this out.
You're doing great. Couple minutes here.
Okay.
Some kind of ancient temple? What would the alternative be?
He owns the patent. Everyone has access.
Blow me up! Quick, pull! Pull!
Oh, wait! Henry!
Oh, not that thing!
Lord!
The hell is this place?
You're missing it!
Don't let him leave, Doc.
Caution, pedestrian.
Gonna call it!
Hey! 7 o'clock low. One chance! Lumen! Here! Hey! Hey!
This is a drainage helicopter.
What? To the dock.
Go, go.
Hey, I see the boat. It's that way. How do we open it? I'm trying. You lift it.
Together, lift. 1, 2. Hey, hey. Hurry, we have to
Open the gate. Let go. Teresa, come on.
The hoist controls over there, go.
Got it. I got it. Turn it on. What the hell are you doing? Hey!
Jump in.
Come here. Come on. Come on.
Hey guys, today we're diving headfirst into the colossal world of Jurassic World Rebirth, the 2024 cinematic spectacle that proves you can't keep a good dinosaur down. Or rather, you can't keep any dinosaur down. After the events of Dinosaur, the world isn't just coexisting with prehistoric beasts. It's actively trying to figure out how to share the planet without becoming lunch. This film takes the concept of global dinosaur integration and dials it up to 11, focusing less on just containing them and more on understanding how entire dinosaur ecosystems are re-emerging in our modern world. It's a fascinating and frankly terrifying look at a truly reborn planet. This is a passion project for me, and a like or subscribe is the best way to show your support. So if you're on board, join the crew. If not, thanks for watching anyway. Our journey begins with Dr. Eris Thorne, a man whose fashion sense leans more towards expedition chic than lab coat formal. He's not your average scientist. He's obsessed with the idea that dinosaurs are evolving faster than we can classify. Them forming complex societies right under our collective human noses. While the UN is busy trying to cordon off dinosaur danger zones, basically every place that isn't a Starbucks, Thorne is in the thick of it, tracking what he calls emergent megafauna civilizations. His current haunt? A newly discovered, ridiculously pristine valley in the Amazon, untouched by human meddling and absolutely buzzing with prehistoric life. We hear the rustle of unseen creatures, the deep guttural calls echoing through the humid air, painting a picture of a world both ancient and frighteningly new. He believes these are more than just animals. They are the architects of a new world order, and he's got the data to prove it. Thorne's secret weapon is Chameleon, a drone so quiet it makes a ninja look clumsy, and what it captures is mind-blowing. We're introduced to a raptor matriarch, a descendant of the legendary Blue, affectionately named Echo by Thorne. She's not just hunting, she's strategizing. The raptors move with an unnerving precision, their low chirps and clicks sounding less like animalistic urges and more like a tactical briefing. There's a tangible sense of purpose to their movements, a level of communication that makes your average corporate team meeting look like chaos. You can almost feel the ground vibrate slightly with their silent, coordinated advance. It's clear these aren't just apex predators, they're a nascent society, using their sharp claws for more than just tearing flesh. The drone captures the crack of a branch as one raptor signals, then the collective, swift pounce, a symphony of coordinated aggression. It's a chilling, yet awe-inspiring display of intelligence that completely upends our understanding of these creatures, confirming Thorne's wild theories. Meanwhile, back in the real world, Commander Lena Petrova is leading the charge for the United Nations Dino Containment Task Force, or DCTF, because acronyms make everything sound more official. She's less about coexistence and more about keeping humanity from becoming a high-protein snack. Her command center is a beehive of activity, screens flashing with alarming reports of raptor incursions in rural communities, rogue T-Rexes, strolling through national parks and pteranodons snatching unfortunate small dogs because, let's be honest, who doesn't want a dinosaur neighbor? Petrova, a seasoned veteran with a 1,000-yard stare, is trying to bring order to global chaos. She barks orders with the crispness of breaking glass, focusing on containment and resource protection. She represents the old guard, the belief that dinosaurs are a threat to be managed, not a society to be understood. The sheer scale of the global problem is conveyed through the rapid-fire reports and the stressed faces of her subordinates, emphasizing humanity's uphill battle. In a classic humans gonna human move, a massive, unfeeling mining corporation, TerraCorp, decides the solution to Earth's resource problems lies directly beneath Thorne's pristine valley. Because who cares about potential dinosaur civilizations when there's unobtainium, or whatever exotic mineral they're after, just waiting to be dug up? The sheer thrum of the excavators and the crunching sound of ancient trees being decimated is a jarring contrast to the quiet jungle we just left. This isn't just about resource extraction. It's a blunt, brutal clash of worlds. The earth groans under the weight of the machinery, and the air fills with the metallic clang of steel. On rock, the rainforest, a living, breathing entity, is being torn open. This encroachment isn't just a threat to the environment. It's a direct declaration of war on Echo's budding raptor commonwealth, setting the stage for a conflict that will shake the very foundations of human-dinosaur relations. It's like watching someone pave paradise to put up a parking lot, but with more potential for dismemberment. Thorne, hearing the rhythmic roar of the machines like a death knell for his research, tries to reason with the TerraCorp foreman, a man whose empathy levels seem to be inversely proportional to the size of his paycheck. His pleas about sentient raptor communities and unique evolutionary leaps are met with the kind of blank stare usually reserved for trying to explain cryptocurrency to your grandma. The foreman just laughs, the sound swallowed by the mechanical. Grind of the diggers, probably thinking Thorne needs to lay off the jungle fungi. It's a gut-wrenching moment. The whirring of the excavators and the almost imperceptible tremor in the earth convey the relentless, destructive march of industry. Thorne's frustration is palpable, his voice almost cracking as he tries to convey the gravity of the situation, but the foreman just shrugs, a gesture that carries the weight of humanity's short-sightedness. It's clear that money talks, and science walks, right into a very large, very angry dinosaur. The encroaching hum of TerraCorp's machinery doesn't go unnoticed by Echo's community. We see them, initially in their natural habitat, suddenly shift. Their playfulness ceases, replaced by a watchful tension. Echo, sensing the disruption, leads her pack to the edge of their territory, their movements fluid and almost silent as they navigate the dense undergrowth. The camera lingers on their intelligent eyes, conveying a sense of dawning comprehension of the threat. The quiet clicks and growls among the pack are no longer casual communications, but urgent warnings. You can almost hear the soft padding of their feet on the jungle floor, a stark contrast to the distant industrial roar. This isn't a blind animalistic reaction. It's a calculated assessment of a new, overwhelming force. The wind carries the metallic scent of human machinery, a foreign and unwelcome intrusion into their world. The scene drips with a palpable sense of unease, the calm before a very toothy storm. Just when you thought things couldn't get more complicated, enter the Eco-Guardians. They're less protesting with placards and more blowing things up for Mother Earth. This radical human organization views dinosaurs as the planet's rightful inheritors and humans as, well, the problem. Their intervention is less peaceful protest and more highly coordinated paramilitary assault. A sudden, deafening boom rocks the forest as they detonate charges, disabling a key piece of mining equipment. Gunfire erupts, sharp and violent, cutting through the jungle's natural sounds. They are fast, efficient, and utterly ruthless, taking down TerraCorp security with surprising precision. The metallic clang of their boots on fallen debris, the whoosh of a grapple hook, and the sharp crack of their rifles create a chaotic symphony of human conflict. This isn't just a skirmish, it's a declaration of war, not just on TerraCorp, but on the very idea of human dominance. Turns out, you can't just undinosaur a planet no matter how many times you wish for a giant reset button, and now you have humans fighting humans over dino rights. Good times. The Eco-Guardians aren't just a bunch of angry hippies with rifles. They've got some serious tech. We see them deploying sleek, almost alien-looking silent drones that pinpoint security positions, followed by handheld EMP devices that emit a high-pitched whine before bam. All TerraCorp vehicles sputter, choke, and die. The sudden silence, broken only by the crackle of failing electronics, is almost more unsettling than the gunfire. They move like ghosts through the jungle, their camouflaged suits blending seamlessly with the environment. Just as the Eco-Guardians are celebrating their tactical victory, Petrova's DCTF forces descend, because apparently humanity needs a third faction to really screw things up. Her team, equipped with non-lethal deterrents and specialized Dinosaur containment gear, is caught in a three-way crossfire between TerraCorp's bewildered security and the heavily armed Eco-Guardians. The jungle erupts into pure bedlam. The sharp, metallic crack of Petrova's men's stun rifles mixes with the deeper thud of Eco-Guardian assault weapons and the more sporadic pops of TerraCorp's sidearms. Petrova, ever the pragmatist, is less concerned with ideology and more with preventing an all-out human civil war in a dinosaur-infested jungle. The ground tremors from the nearby increasingly agitated dinosaurs are an ominous reminder that they're not the only ones with a stake in this territory. The scene is a masterclass in chaotic action, each faction fighting for its own agenda, the clash of ideals creating a sonic boom of conflict. In the midst of the escalating chaos, Thorn, risking life and limb, manages to corner Petrova. He desperately tries to cut through the noise of battle and the preconceived notions, thrusting his tablet into her face. "These aren't just animals, Commander," he shouts over the distant din of gunfire and the rustle of agitated jungle life. "They're forming a nascent civilization." He shows her detailed schematics of raptor communication patterns, footage of their intricate social structures, and even early signs of rudimentary tool use. Petrova, despite her skepticism, can't ignore the sheer passion in his voice or the undeniable evidence on the screen. The rhythmic thud of rotor blades overhead and the distant, almost musical chirps of the unseen raptors provide a stark backdrop to this desperate plea for understanding. It's a clash of ideologies. The military mind versus the scientific observer, both trying to navigate a world that defies simple categories. Her hardened gaze flickers with a hint of doubt, a crack in her resolve beginning to show. With humans proving to be more of a nuisance than usual, Echo makes a decisive call. This isn't a fight for territory anymore, it's a strategic retreat. Her pack, showing an astounding level of discipline, begins a dangerous migration. They move with incredible speed and fluidity through the dense jungle, the soft thud of their powerful legs barely disturbing the undergrowth. They expertly navigate treacherous ravines, leaping across chasms with breathtaking agility, their claws finding purchase on slippery rock faces. We hear the subtle clicks and chirps as they communicate their movements, a complex symphony of navigation. The camera, tracking their progress, captures their almost ghost-like movement, a testament to their evolved instincts. They avoid the human conflict zones with uncanny precision, showing a clear understanding of the bad zone. They're not just running, they're relocating, seeking a sanctuary from the constant human-induced chaos, proving they're not just survivors but intelligent strategists. As if human intervention wasn't enough, Echo's pack soon runs into an even bigger, much louder problem. A full-blown stampede of terrified herbivores. The ground begins to vibrate with a deep, rhythmic thud, growing louder with each passing second, a sound that vibrates through your chest. Giant triceratops and lumbering apatosaurus, panicked by the distant sounds of human battle, come crashing through the forest, oblivious to anything in their path. The air is thick with the scent of fear and crushed vegetation. Echo and her pack, small and agile, weave through the massive legs and churning bodies, a terrifying game of don't get squished. The whoosh of a long tail whipping past, the guttural bellows of the terrified giants, and the frantic scrabble of raptor claws on wet earth create a pulse-pounding symphony of survival. It's a spectacular display of both raw power and nimble evasion, proving that even a highly intelligent predator can become prey in a world gone mad. A true testament to world building, where even the peaceful herbivores contribute to the chaos. After Thorne's impassioned plea and a healthy dose of empirical evidence, Petrova starts to see the bigger picture. She's a military woman, but she's not unreasonable. Using the chaos of the Eco-Guardian versus TerraCorp skirmish as cover, she subtly retasks some of her DCTF units. We see her directing tactical diversions, creating loud noise in one direction to draw away a wandering Carnotaurus, or using controlled demolitions to clear a path through collapsed debris, all to subtly guide Echo's pack away from danger. It's a silent, almost invisible act of aid, a secret handshake between conflicting species. The low thrum of her command helicopter hovers distantly, an unseen protector. Her orders are curt, precise, and devoid of emotion, but her actions speak volumes. She's not helping them because she loves dinosaurs. She's helping them because she understands the potential global ramifications if Thorne is right about these new dino commonwealths. It's a subtle but powerful shift in her character, a sign that the old ways of containment are slowly giving way to something new. Just when you thought the world couldn't get more biologically unsound, a shadowy corporate faction, BioSynGen, steps onto the scene with their latest solution to the dinosaur problem: more dinosaurs. Specifically, a genetically engineered super predator dubbed the Apex Rex. Because, what the world really needs is something even bigger, faster, and angrier than a T-Rex. We're treated to a glimpse of this monstrosity in a pristine, futuristic lab. Its glowing red eyes a stark, malevolent contrast to the sterile environment. The creature thrashes against its containment, the metallic clang of its claws against reinforced glass, sending shivers down your spine. Its scales ripple with an unnatural sheen, and its movements, even in confinement, are unnervingly swift. This isn't just an animal, it's a weapon, a testament to humanity's unending hubris, and a clear sign that some people just love to play God, especially when profits are involved. The very air around it feels heavy with its raw, uncontrolled power, promising utter devastation. And of course, because what could possibly go wrong? The Apex Rex is unleashed. Its roar, a deep resonant rumble that makes the very ground vibrate, signals its arrival. This isn't just a predator. It's a living, breathing natural disaster. It moves with a terrifying, almost unnatural speed, a blur of muscle and teeth tearing through the jungle. We hear the sickening crunch of bone as it swats aside a DCTF soldier, the terrified screams quickly cut short. It attacks indiscriminately, a true equal opportunity destroyer. Eco-guardians, who minutes ago were valiantly protecting the jungle, now scatter in utter terror. Smaller dinosaurs, even some larger ones, flee in a desperate attempt to escape its wrath. The air fills with the sounds of snapping trees, roaring, and the metallic clatter of abandoned weapons. Its glowing eyes pierce the gloom, a beacon of pure, unadulterated menace. It's an unstoppable force, a stark reminder that some lines should never be crossed, especially when it comes to playing around with dino DNA. The Apex Rex quickly zeroes in on Petrova's DCTF outpost, treating its reinforced walls like they're made of tissue paper. With a deafening roar and a sickening crunch, it smashes through the barricades, showering the area with debris. Soldiers, who moments ago were confident in their defenses, are thrown like rag dolls, their screams echoing amidst the metallic groans of the collapsing structure. Their specialized stun rifles, designed for unruly but predictable dinosaurs, are utterly useless against this genetic nightmare. The creature's movements are too fast, too powerful, too intelligent. It's not just a beast, it's a living siege engine. You can hear the desperate shouts of "fall back" turn into terrified whimpers. Petrova watches, grim-faced, as her best men are overwhelmed, realizing that traditional tactics are futile. The futility of their efforts is palpable, demonstrating that this isn't a problem that can be solved with a bigger gun, but rather with an entirely new approach, forcing her to consider unthinkable alliances. With the Apex Rex turning everything into a pulverized smoothie, a truly desperate alliance forms. Thorne, Petrova, and surprisingly, a high-ranking eco-guardian named Kale find themselves in a tense, makeshift war room. The air is thick with distrust, the metallic tang of fear, and the distant, spine-chilling roars of the Apex Rex serving as their macabre soundtrack. Kale, initially defiant, argues about humanity's destructive nature, but even he can't deny the immediate existential threat. Petrova, ever the pragmatist, sees that my enemy's enemy is now everyone's problem. Thorne, the calm in the storm, tries to bridge the ideological gaps, emphasizing the shared threat. The sharp, clipped commands from Petrova clash with Kale's low, gravelly pronouncements, and Thorne's almost pleading scientific rationale. It's a testament to the Apex Rex's horror that these disparate groups, who were just shooting at each other, are now reluctantly brainstorming a how-not-to-get-eaten plan. This forced cooperation is a monumental step in the world-building, forging a unique, fragile, and utterly Thorne, leveraging his intimate knowledge of the local terrain and Echo's observed intelligence, proposes a truly audacious plan. "We don't fight it head on," he asserts, his voice firm despite the gravity of the situation. "We outsmart it." His strategy involves luring the Apex Rex into a treacherous, overgrown ravine, a natural kill zone. The diagram on the holographic map flickers, showing intricate lines of movement for both human teams and, surprisingly, for Echo's Raptor pack. The plan hinges on the Raptors' ability to herd and distract, using their agility and intelligence, where human firepower fails. Petrova listens intently, her eyes narrowed in thought, while Kale, though skeptical, can't deny the logic. The metallic hum of the projector and the nervous shuffling of their feet underscore the immense risk. It's a bold gamble, but against a monster like the Apex Rex, conventional wisdom is just a recipe for becoming dinosaur chow. This new strategy fundamentally redefines the relationship between humans and dinosaurs within the movie's world. Under Petrova's meticulous direction, the DCTF team springs into action. They're setting up sonic emitters that produce a high-pitched, disorienting whine designed to irritate and guide the Apex Rex without drawing its full wrath. Motion-activated traps filled with a specialized tranquilizer are strategically placed along the designated funnel route. The jungle, usually teeming with ambient noise, is now eerily quiet, punctuated only by the soft click of equipment being armed and the hushed whispers of the soldiers. The air is thick with nervous anticipation, the metallic scent of sweat mixing with the damp earth. Every rustle of leaves, every distant chirp sends a jolt of anxiety through the team. They know this is a suicide mission if the plan goes wrong, their lives hanging precariously in the balance. It's a methodical, tense sequence, showcasing the precision and discipline of Petrova's team, highlighting the human element in this grander, world-altering conflict. Kale's Echo Guardians, proving their worth beyond just being bomb-happy activists, use their intimate knowledge of the jungle to act as the primary herders. They move with the fluidity of the very predators they protect, launching hit-and-run attacks designed to agitate and direct the Apex Rex. We see Kale, surprisingly agile for such a hardened man, detonating small, precise explosives that create deafening booms and flashes of light, always just enough to push the creature in the right direction without provoking a direct charge. The soft crunch of their boots on fallen leaves and the rapid clicks of their comms create a sense of covert urgency. They are fearless, darting in and out of the monster's peripheral vision, a testament to their dedication to the natural order. Their tactics are dangerous, but effective, demonstrating a deep respect for the terrain and a clever manipulation of the creature's predatory instincts. It's guerrilla warfare against a living weapon. Now for the main event, Echo and her Raptor pack. This is where Thorne's theories about their intelligence aren't just validated, they're put into terrifying practice. The Raptors move like a perfectly choreographed unit, their soft, rapid footfalls barely audible as they flank the Apex Rex. They engage in calculated feints, darting in to snap at its legs, then retreating with astonishing speed as the monster retaliates with frustrated roars that shake the very trees. The air vibrates with the sound of the Apex Rex's thunderous stomps, and the sharp, piercing shrieks of the raptors as they avoid its colossal jaws. Echo, the brilliant tactician, directs her pack with subtle head movements and chirps, constantly assessing the monster's movements and adapting their strategy on the fly. It's a dance of death, a ballet of predator versus super predator, showcasing the raptors' evolved intelligence and their crucial role in this daring plan. They are not just animals, they are vital, intelligent partners in this war for survival, a truly unique aspect of this world. The plan works. With a final surge of coordinated effort, the Apex Rex is successfully herded into the narrow, treacherous ravine. The sheer brute force of the creature is now its biggest disadvantage. Its massive body scrapes and grinds against the unforgiving. Rock walls, sending showers of dust and small stones cascading down. Its roars of frustration echo, amplified by the confined space, a deafening sound that reverberates through the entire jungle. The dense, thorny vegetation that lines the ravine entangles its legs, slowing its once unstoppable charge to a cumbersome shuffle. The ground beneath its feet is loose and unstable, making every step a perilous struggle. The metallic scent of ozone from its thrashing mixes with the damp earth, creating an oppressive atmosphere. It's trapped, roaring its fury at a world that has finally managed to outwit it, highlighting the world's natural defenses even against engineered terror. This is the moment of truth, the culmination of human ingenuity and dinosaur instinct. With The Apex Rex precisely where they want it, Thorn and Petrova, a surprisingly effective duo, activate the final containment system. It's a massive, retractable electrified net, reinforced with sonic dampeners designed to immobilize the creature. The ground hums with a deep, resonant vibration as the system powers up. With a tense, shared glance, they both press a large, illuminated red button, and with a blinding flash and a high-pitched thwomp, the net springs into place, encasing the thrashing monster. The Apex Rex roars, a sound of pure agony and rage, as the electric current courses through its body, its glowing eyes flickering violently before dimming. The metallic zing of the electrical current and the smell of ozone fill the air. Its movements become erratic, then slow, finally collapsing in a heap. The deafening silence that follows is almost as jarring as the preceding chaos, signaling a fragile victory. This represents a monumental step for humanity in managing the reborn world, not just containing, but understanding and strategically disabling threats. In the aftermath of the Apex Rex's containment, Kale and his eco-guardians observe a truly profound moment. They watch as Echo's pack, despite their own injuries, immediately begins to tend to their wounded, licking wounds, offering comforting nudges and protecting the most vulnerable. It's a display of empathy and social cohesion that even Kale, with all his preconceived notions about pure nature, can't ignore. The soft, caring chirps from the raptors, a stark contrast to their earlier battle cries, underscore their profound social bonds. Kale, his face grim but now showing a flicker of doubt, slowly lowers his weapon, the metallic click echoing in the sudden quiet. He realizes that his us versus them mentality, whether it's humans or humans versus dinosaurs, is too simplistic. The lines are blurring. This poignant scene is a turning point for the eco-guardians, signaling a potential shift from aggressive protection to a more nuanced form of advocacy within the New World Order. With the immediate threat neutralized, Thorn, Petrova, and Kale meet once more, but this time the tension has been replaced by a cautious understanding. The air, still carrying the faint metallic scent of the battle, now feels lighter. Thorn, ever the visionary, proposes the establishment of dinosaur commonwealths, vast protected territories where intelligent dinosaur species, like Echo's raptors, can flourish without human interference, governed by principles of mutual respect and coexistence. Petrova, having witnessed the raptors' intelligence firsthand, now advocates for this progressive approach, her earlier skepticism replaced by a steely determination to forge a new path. Kale, humbled by his experience, agrees to lend the Echo Guardians' expertise in jungle navigation and defense, but now as true protectors, not aggressors. The metallic click of his comms device as he agrees to coordinate with Petrova is a small but significant sound, signaling a truce. It's a monumental step in world building, moving beyond mere containment to active, respectful coexistence, paving the way for a truly reborn planet. The movie beautifully concludes with a sweeping montage of the first dinosaur commonwealth coming to life. We see DCTF teams and eco-guardians, once sworn enemies, now working side by side, installing non-intrusive monitoring systems and establishing clear, respectful boundaries. The metallic whir of drones now serves to observe, not to hunt. Local, human populations are being educated, learning to live alongside their prehistoric neighbors with a new sense of reverence and caution, not just fear. The gentle rustle of leaves as dinosaurs move freely through their designated territories, the distant rhythmic thud of a larger herbivore, and the soft chirps of Echo's thriving pack create a symphony of newly found peace. It's a world where the roar of a dinosaur is no longer just a sound of terror, but a part of the planet's diverse, complex, and wild new melody. The unique world building truly shines here, showing a future where nature and civilization aren't constantly at odds, but finding a difficult yet hopeful equilibrium. The final, breathtaking shot leaves us with Echo, the matriarch, standing proudly on a high bluff overlooking her thriving commonwealth. Several younger raptors, symbols of a new generation, playfully nudge at her side. Her call, once a warning, now rings out across the valley, a sound of triumph, peace, and the enduring spirit of life. The setting sun casts long, golden shadows across the vibrant, reborn landscape, symbolizing not an end, but a hopeful new beginning. It's a powerful visual, the soft whisper of the wind carrying her call, cementing the idea that the planet truly has been reborn, not just for humans, but for all its magnificent, terrifying, and intelligent inhabitants. It leaves you with a thoughtful sense of wonder and a cautious optimism for this fragile new world order. This is a truly profound moment, emphasizing the movie's core world-building theme, a new understanding between species, and so, Jurassic's world. Rebirth doesn't just give us dinosaurs, it gives us a mirror to our own humanity. It challenges us to look beyond fear and control towards understanding and, dare I say it, respect for other forms of life, even the ones with very large teeth. The film brilliantly redefines what it means to coexist, showing us that the rebirth isn't just about dinosaurs, but about humanity's own evolution in a world that refuses to be tamed. It's a powerful narrative about finding balance, learning to share, and facing the consequences of our actions, good or bad, with courage and an open mind. It reminds us that sometimes the greatest threats force us to forge the strongest, most unexpected alliances, leading to a future that is, against all odds, more hopeful than we could have ever imagined. Truly a thought-provoking cinematic experience, leaving us with much to ponder about our place in the natural and prehistoric world. It's about seeing the beauty in the terrifying and the intelligence in the wild. A new dawn, indeed,